Hi, everyone. Here's what you need to know about preparing a Vita for your application for graduate school. You want to prepare a Vita as part of the information packet that you give to letter writers, the people who you choose to write your letters of recommendation. Now, a Vita, also known as a curriculum vitae, is what academic places call a resume. Probably familiar with a resume, a brief written document describing your personal, educational, and professional qualifications and experiences. Vitae is the plural of vita. These serve to summarize the kinds of information you want to be emphasized about you in your letters of recommendation, so that things that important people need to know. These kind of details about you if they're going to write a letter of recommendation. So be sure to include all duties and skills used on a job or in a volunteer position that would be pertinent to your academic prowess or to your future success as a graduate student. You will need a Vita when applying to graduate schools for two purposes. Here's two reasons why you want to create a Vita now. First, you'll give a copy of your Vita to your letter writers, of course, the writers of your letters of recommendation. Create a Vita before you ask them to write letters for you, and then include that Vita as part of a package of information that you give them about yourself, including your transcript and other things like that. There's details in this folder. The second reason you need a Vita is you want to be able to hand this out when you visit graduate programs or when you have any kind of contact with representatives of a graduate program that you're interested in attending. When you interview at a school, for example, or when opportunities just present themselves, you want to be able to hand a paper Vita to influential people, much like you might hand them a business card in an interview. Now, one important thing about writing a Vita: formatting matters, neatness matters in the Vita. For our purposes, your Vita should be brief, no longer than a couple of pages in length, 2 pages, front side only. Headings should reinforce the aspects of your experience most pertinent to being a graduate student in your specific field of study. Please do read the samples of Vita that are available here in this folder that were actually written by past Our Lady of the Lake students. Notice the formatting, notice the neatness. Make these documents really easy to read for busy people, busy professionals. So the emphasis is on strengths, relative experiences. You put yourself right up front. All your skills, talents right up front. Easy to read. The sample Vita provided here, they're not perfect, but they're well organized, and they're good sound examples, and probably contain some elements familiar to you, by the way, like Our Lady of the Lake extracurriculars, university groups, and certain courses that have been completed. So in summary, here's what you need to know about preparing a Vita for your application for graduate school. Remember, number one, create your Vita now, because you will need to give it to the writers of your letters of recommendation and to any other important people that you meet along the way. It's like a business card that you give them so they remember you. And number two, do read the sample vitae, plural of Vita, sample vitae on this page. You'll definitely find them to be helpful starting points for how yours should look. Thanks for listening. See you again soon.